Hi friends, Namaste. I am Ananta Sharma. In continuation of the previous video, now I present to you another event in the career of the native, which is a very important one. It is promotion and transfer. That is promotion on transfer on 20th September 1992. Another important event in the career of the native is promotion and transfer. The native was transferred on promotion as the principal of a government junior college. He joined the new post at the new station on September 1992. This was during the Karnataka Mahadasha, which operated from 8th September 1981 to 8th September 1993, 12 years. So, Antardasha periods in Karnataka Mahadasha are displayed on the screen. Then the Dasha Karakas are also displayed there. Now, let us study the nature and general qualities of the Karnataka Mahadasha. Karnataka Mahadasha has no pada in it, and it has no planet in it. Karnataka is the 11th from the Arudha Lagna Kanya. Kanya is Arudha Lagna in this chart. 11th from Arudha Lagna is Karnataka. So Karnataka is aspected by Rahu from Kumbha. Rahu is K8, a malefic Karaka for this Karnataka Mahadasha. Karnataka is also aspected by A5, that is Vrishchika. A K5 indicates not only education and children, it also indicates power. Here, teaching job, okay, A5 signifies teaching job. The signification of Another signification of the fifth house is power. So power in government job means the authority to appoint a person or to dismiss a person, or to recommend disciplinary action to the higher authorities. So K5 indicates not only education and children, it also indicates power. So power means the authority to appoint a person or to dismiss a person or to recommend a disciplinary action. So Karnataka is also aspected by a second from A2, Vrishchika. That is A5 also. A5 and second from A2 Vrishchika. A2 is in Tula. So A2 here is, I don't want to discuss A2 in the context of Dhanayogas. Here, A2 is Vittorjamaha. Vittorjama means source of earning, that is teaching profession. So A2, just like we study profession through Rava, we can study profession through the A2 Koshapada also. So there are all favorable indications. That is, Karnataka is also aspected by second from A2, Vrishchika. A2 is the Tola. These are all favorable indications. Then the Lord of the Mahadasha sign, that is the best, K1 and K10. K1 and K10, the beauty of Padanathamsa Dasa is the Dasha Karakas change for every Mahadasha. Benefics become malefics and malefics become benefics. So the favorable incidents or unfavorable incidents, I think, can be better explained through this system. This is Dasha Karaka system. Then the Lord of the Mahadasha sign, the best first and the 10th Dasha Karaka K1 and K2 is in Simha, which is the second from the Mahadasha sign Karnataka. So the Lord is placed in the second house, that is good. And they are Moon and Ketu. Moon is K1 and K10, Ketu is K2 and K11. Moon, K1 and K10 combines with Ketu, the second and 11th Dasha Karaka. Again, good. This is a good combination. Financial gains, Moon and Ketu are in uh, Moon and Ketu are in aspect with the debilitated Sun, A6 in Tola. Tola has a A2 in it. So Sun is the malefic Karaka. So benefic nature of Moon and Ketu is a little diminished, reduced. And the malefic nature of Sun is also reduced to some extent by the benefic influence of Moon and Ketu. Moon and Ketu are two planets. Sun is only one planet. Further, he is debilitated. Moon and Ketu are two planets, and the Sun is only one planet. So there is a net result is benefic one. Benefic influence is the net result. So the Mahadashas and Karkataka and its Lord Moon have mixed influences with a little malefic influence and benefic influence, much benefic influence and strength. These results may be modified during the Antardashas depending upon their combinations and aspects. Now we'll study the promotion and transfer on September 1992. The native got promotion as the principal of a college, junior college, government junior college on transfer. The native joined this new post at the new station on 20th September 1992. This was during the Antardasha of Simha. Antardasha of Simha from 8th September 92 to 8th September 1993, 1 year. So the Mahadasha of Karkataka, which operated from 8th September 1981 to 8th September 1993. So the Mahadasha, Antardasha periods are Karkataka Mahadasha and Simha Antardasha. As this topic is under consideration is about job, let us consider the Antardasha sign Simha, the 10th from Simha, that is Vrasabha, and their lords, Sun and Venus, in one group, say group A. Then the A10, 10 from A10, A10 Dhanus, 10 from A10 Kanya, their lords, Jupiter and Mercury, and also this is a promotion to a government job of position and power. We have to study A5, the fifth from A5, their lords, and also the fifth Dashakaraka K5 may be considered in group B. A5 is Vishika, we know. Fifth from A5 is Mena. We also know that the lords are Mars and Jupiter. The fifth Dashakaraka, who is fifth Dashakaraka? Fifth Dashakaraka, I think he is, let us see, fifth Dashakaraka is Venus. Fifth Dashakaraka is Venus in group B. Now let us see how the planets and padas and karakas in group A are connected to those in group B. The Antardasha sign will start with the Antardasha sign. Antardasha sign is occupied by Moon. Simha is occupied by Moon. The lord of the Mahadasha sign. Moon is the lord of the Mahadasha sign, Simha. He is in, sorry, Moon is the lord of the Mahadasha sign, Karkataka. He is in Simha, that is the Antardasha sign. Simha is the second house from Karkataka. Karkataka is the 12th house from Simha. So he is the 10th Dashakaraka Moon. So Ketan, the Antardasha sign Simha is occupied by K2 and K11 Ketu. This is also good. Already there is K1 and Ketan Moon. The Antardasha sign Simha is aspected by Sun from Tola. Sun is debilitated K6. The Sun is debilitated K6. This is a very important combination. Simha is occupied by the lord of the 12th house from Simha. Lord of the fourth house from Simha, that is, please wait. This is a very important combination. Simha is occupied by the Lord of the 12th house from Simha, the moon. Moon is occupying Simha. And Simha is aspected by debilitated sun. It is a Raja Yoga. So I already told you, you please turn the videos back. And when we studied the Dhana Yogas from Arudha Labha, I told you the debilitated planets from the third and sixth houses from Arudha Lagna, they are Yoga Karakas. So this may be a very important combination. Simha is occupied by the Lord of the fourth house from Simha, that is Karkataka. Simha is aspected by debilitated sun. It is a Raj Yoga. The third and sixth or eighth or 11th houses from Lagna is occupied by a debilitated planet simultaneously aspecting Lagna. It is a Raj Yoga. So this combination may be, and this rule may be applied with reference to the Mahadasha sign also, or Antardasha sign also. If this combination applies with reference to the Mahadasha sign, the Raj Yoga results we need to enjoy through the Mahadasha. If it applies only from the Antardasha side, they need to enjoy Raj Yoga in the period of the Antardasha. So this combination applies with reference to the Antardasha sign, that is Simha. We need to enjoy the results of a Raj Yoga during the Antardasha period. Another important point here to take note of is Moon is the Lord of Mahadasha sign, is present in the Antardasha sign. Lord of the Mahadasha sign is occupied in the Antardasha sign, and the Lord of the Mahadasha sign, Moon is aspecting the Lord of the Antardasha sign, that is Simha, the debilitated sun. So the Moon or Sun or the Antardasha sign are not connected to A10 Dhanus, 10th from A10 Kanya, their lords Jupiter and Mercury. Here the only connection is A10, that is Moon, the 10th Dasha Karaka. Now, but this Antardasha sign Simha is occupied by the 10th Dasha Karaka Moon. So this is only connection. A10, 10th from A10, they lost on the Karaka, 10th Dasha Karaka. Here 10th Dasha Karaka is connected to the Antardasha sign. So the 10th from Antardasha sign, Vrishabha, is not occupied by any pada or any planet. Vrishabha is also aspected by debilitated sun from Tula, which is the sixth house from Vrishabha. That is, the Vrishabha is aspected by debilitated planet from its sixth house. This is again a Raj Yoga. Sun is the planet of government. Planet of Sun is forming a Raj Yoga for both the Antardasha sign and as well as the 10th from Antardasha sign. The 10th from Antardasha sign, that is Vrishabha, is not connected to the A10 Dhanus or the 10th from A10 Kanya, they lost Dhanus of they Lord Jupiter or Mercury. So, but the Lord of Vrishabha, that is the 10th from Antardasha sign, Venus is K5. He combines with Mars and Saturn, the Kanya, in Kanya, the 10th from A10. Mars is a malefic Dachakarka K3 and K12, but he is the Lord of A5. But he is the Lord of A5 Vrishchika. Then Saturn is the Lord of the benefic K4. Then Mars and Saturn, Venus combination, Venus is K5. And he is the Lord of the 10th from Antardasha side, Vrishabha. And this combination, then this Mars, Saturn, Venus combination in Kanya, the 10th from A10 is aspected by benefic K4 Jupiter, and also the Lord of Meena, the fifth from A5, from A10 Dhanus, and also by the best benefic ninth Dashakaraka Mercury. For previous Mahadasha, Mercury was a malefic A6. For this Dasha, Mercury has become the best benefic K9. K9. The 10th from A10, 10th from A10. Lord of Mercury is the Lord of 10th from A10, the Kanya. So he is aspecting from his own house, that is Mithuna. Mithuna is the 11th house from the Antardasha sign Simha. Mithuna is in the 11th house from Antardasha sign. Now, let us verify the checklist. You can see all the Ketan moon connected to Simha, its Lord Sun, the Lord of Vrishabha Venus is K5, is connected to A10, Lord of A10. Then the fifth Dashakaraka Venus, also Mercury, the Lord of 10th from A10, K9. So we must remember that this is not simply the native getting a new job, but it is the case of a promotion as the head of an office. So there must be something more than these ordinary combinations. There is Argala. Argala Rajayoga is present here. From see the Antardasha sign and the 10th Ketan moon in Simha. Simha and moon in its house. Simha and the moon in its position. Three planets, Mars, wait. Simha is the sign from where Agra is studied. Simha has the moon and Ketu there. The second house from Simha, there are three planets. Second house, fourth house, and 11th house. These three are the houses of Argala. Simha has a moon and Ketu. That is the Simha, the house itself is not a house of Argala. From Simha, the second house, fourth house, and 11th house are Argala houses. There are three planets, are Saturn and Venus in Kanya. The second from the second house from Simha. The 12th house from Simha, then Karkada is vacant. You know Karkada, Argala. The second house is the house of Argala. The 12th house is counter Argala house. When there are planets in Argala house, there should not be any planet in the 12th house. So the 12th house Karkataka is vacant. So one planet is there in the, that is K9 in the 11th house, Midhuna, and the third house, Tula, is not vacant. It has one planet, that is Sun. The difference is Sun is in debilitation. Mercury is in his own house. So the Sutra says, na nyona, na vibalaha. The number of planets must be different. The strength of the planets also is to be taken into consideration. The planet in the Argala house, that is 11th house, is stronger than the planet in the third house. So the debilitated planet cannot cancel the Argala caused by a Swakshatra planet. The third house, Tula, has one planet, Sun, but Sun is in debilitation, so he cannot neutralize the Argala caused by Swakshetra Mercury. The fourth house from Shambha, that is Vrishchika, is vacant. So there is Argala from two houses by four planets. There is another Argala also. That is the fifth house from Shambha. Fifth house and ninth house are also Argala houses. Ninth house is counter Argala place to fifth house, and fifth house is counter Argala place for ninth house. There must be only one planet, either in fifth house or in the ninth house. Then only Argala is formed. And this Argala is formed only by benefic planets. No benefic planet should be connected here. The fifth house from Shama is Dhanus. It is occupied by its own lord, benefic Jupiter. The ninth house from Shama, that is Nasha, is vacant. So the Antardasha sign Shama and Ketan that is moon in it, has one Chatuargala, 75% Argala by from two houses, and one Ardhargala, 50% Argala from by Jupiter. So this is the main Rajayoga which gives the native a big promotion. Now I will explain transfer. This is very important, and we have to explain this transfer in many cases. Many natives are very much interested to know the transfer going to America like this. So I already mentioned that the native has a promotion on transfer, changing the job and changing the residence is indicated by the combination of change in residence or change in place of profession. That transfer of job or change in residence. They are indicated by the combinations. It may be the there may be a change of residence within the country or going abroad. The it is say the Parashara scholars say if the lord of the ninth house or seventh house is connected with the 12th house, the ninth house or its lord, the seventh house or its lord, any one of these two pairs, if it is connected to the 12th house or its lord, the change of place is possible. Foreign travel is indicated. If the in Uttara why 12th house? The Uttara says who is the Karaka for Deshantargamana? So for going abroad or even any change of residence from even from one village to another village or from one district to another district. So the says Jaimini mentions another combination. That is, if there is a combination of Lord of the Lagna or Lord of the Seventh, combination of the Lords of Lagna and the Seventh, it gives the native to flourish in his job at a distant place. This is another yoga. The Lord of the Lagna combines with the Lord of the seventh house. The native experiences Raj Yoga at a distant place. Perhaps all the combinations mentioned above may be applied to the Dasha and Antardasha, Dasha and Antardasha signs also. See here in this case, the Antardasha sign is Simha. Simha, the lord of the lord is the sun. The 12th house from Antardasha sign, Karkataka, is moon. Moon is occupying Simha. That is, Simha is the Antardasha sign. Lord of the 12th house from the Antardasha sign. That is Lord of Karkataka. Lord of Karkataka is in the Antardasha sign Simha. Here, two possibilities are there. Lord of Simha may occupy Karkataka, the 12th house, or Lord of the 12th house may occupy Simha, or Lord of Simha and Lord of the 12th house, Sun and Moon, they may be together. These three possibilities are there. The Antardasya sign Simha is occupied by Moon, is the Lord of the 12th house from Simha. The Lord of the Antardasya sign Simha is aspected by the Lord of the Antardasha sign, Lord of Simha. He is the sun. Sun is aspected by moon, the Lord of the 12th house of Simha. Again, Rahu is in Kumbha. Rahu is aspecting Karkataka from Kumbha. Karkataka is the 12th house of Antardasha sign. So, see from the center of point is Simha, the Antardasha sign. Simha has sun in it. Sorry, Simha has moon in it. Moon is the lord of the 12th house of Simha. Where is lord of the Simha? Lord of Simha, he is in Tura. So lord of Simha, that is sun, is aspecting Moon, who is the Lord of the 12th house from Simha. That is, Lord of Simha and Lord of the 12th house from Simha. They are aspecting each other. And the 12th house from Simha, Karkataka, is aspecting the Rahu, the Karaka for travel. That is the change of place. So, this is uh, which is the 12th house from Karkataka Rahu is aspecting. So this how the transfer may be explained. This for coordination may be applied to foreign travel also. Thank you.